Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Signs of the Last Day. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam informed of many events that will happen before the last day. These are warnings for people to notice that the coming of the last day and to also understand the truthfulness of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Imam Mahdi. One sign is the appearance of Imam Mahdi. He will be a person from the family of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Abdullah ibn Masud radiyallahu anhu reports that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "This world will not come to an end until the Arabs are ruled by the man from our family, whose name will be the same as mine." So just like the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the Mahdi's name will be Muhammad, and his father's name will be Abdullah. His title will be Al-Mahdi, meaning the guided one. Number 2. Signs before Mahdi. Before the appearance of the Mahdi, there will be a lot of corruption and injustice. Evil will become widespread. There will be lots of confusion and fighting. Many wars will take place and people will be suffering. It is during these difficult times that Imam Mahdi will appear. Abu Sa'id al-Khudri narrated that the Prophet ﷺ said, Imam Mahdi, will be sent at a time where there will be many conflicts and differences among the people, and he will fill the world with justice and fairness as much as the world has filled with oppression. Imam Mahdi will leave Medina and go to Makkah. In Makkah, people will approach him near the Kaaba and choose him as their leader. Thereafter, a huge army will make their way from Syria to attack the Muslims. However, by the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, they will be swallowed up by the ground in a place called Bayda, an area between Makkah and Medina. Number 3. The Army of Mahdi. When Muslims of other places see this miracle, a large number of them will come forward and accept the Mahdi as their leader. Then a person from the Quraysh will send an army to attack him, but they will be overpowered and defeated by the Muslims. Then Imam Mahdi will distribute the booty. He will lead the people according to the Sunnah, and he will rule with justice and fairness, establishing Islam on earth. Shortly after, Dajjal will appear and begin his corruption and chaos. He will continue to spread evil and corruption and chaos. He will continue to spread evil for 40 days. The first of these 40 days will be like a year, the second like a month, the third like a week, and the rest like normal days. Number 4. The companions of the Prophet ﷺ and Dajjal. Just as people nowadays feel the signs of the last day, they are appearing one after another, and Dajjal will be coming anytime soon. The companions of the Prophet ﷺ felt the same way. After hearing the Prophet ﷺ talk about Dajjal, the companions would become frightened that he might appear anytime soon. The Prophet ﷺ would describe Dajjal saying, "I warn you against him. There is no prophet who has not warned his people against him. Even Nuh warned his people against him. But I will tell you something which no other prophet has told his people. You must know that Dajjal is one-eyed, and Allah is not one-eyed. He is also the letter Ghafara will be written between his eyes. Every believer will be able to read it." The Prophet ﷺ described Dajjal in so much detail that companions used to think he was crawling in the bushes. The Prophet ﷺ also physically described Dajjal, saying that he will have curly hair, He'll be blind in the right eye, and his other eye will be defected like a bulging rotten grape. Number 5. The tricks of the Dajjal. The Prophet ﷺ warned us about the Dajjal. He will be the greatest test for people. He will have special powers and he will claim to be Messiah. And then eventually he will be able to claim that he is God. He will order the sky to rain for those who believe in him, and will order the earth to produce its fruit, so that they and their animal eat from it. Their flocks will turn fat, and with their udders full of milk. However, those who reject the Dajjal and refuse to believe him will suffer shortages in water and food. People and livestock will die, and wealth and food supplies will all be used up. He will be able to kill a man and bring him back to life. This will lead many astray, while others will be guided by it. Those who doubt will become disbelievers and follow the Dajjal, but those who believe will be strengthened in their faith, knowing that this is the great liar the Prophet ﷺ warned them about. He will have a paradise and hell. Whoever enters his paradise will find that it is his hell, and whoever enters his hell will find that it is paradise. He will pass by a ruined land and command it to take out its hidden treasures. All of a sudden, the treasures will come out and follow him like a swarm of bees. Number 6. The coming of Isa alayhi salam and the death of Dajjal. Isa alayhi salam will appear and descend, placing his hand on the wings of 2 angels near a white minaret on the eastern side of Damascus. At the time, Imam Mahdi will be leading people in Fajr prayer. After the prayer, he will hand over the leadership to Isa alayhi salam. Isa alayhi salam will then search for the Dajjal. Upon seeing Isa alayhi salam, the Dajjal will begin to melt, just as salt dissolves in water. Isa alayhi salam will chase the Dajjal, catching him at the gate of Lud, a place in Palestine, where Isa alayhi salam will kill him. It is at the point that Muslims will defeat the army of the Dajjal and continue to live for a while in peace with no enmity or trouble between 2 people. After the defeat of Dajjal and his army, the remaining people of the book will become Muslim. Isa alayhi salam will remove pigs from the world and also get rid of the cross. This will be the time of great peace and tranquility, in which Isa alayhi salam will get married and have children. Number 7. The Beast. Among the very last sign of the last day is the emergence of a beast from the earth. It will be a very strange creature with huge features. It will come out from the earth and shake the dust from its head. It will have the ring of Sulaiman alayhi salam and the staff of Musa alayhi salam. Even though it is called a beast and it is huge in size, it will not harm anyone. It is not evil, but rather a creation sent by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as a sign to talk to the people about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and the truth.